The recent rare earth sanction from China has left the United States economy under heavy pressure. The reason is simple. Without profit generation, the grand narrative that inflated the market by $38 trillion could collapse, bringing down the consumer-driven structure of the United States economy. China and the United States both face liquidity challenges. For China, domestic demand remains weak, while export remains the strongest support for growth. Maintaining stable trade flow is vital, and therefore tariff negotiation with Washington is significant for both export and market sentiment. In China, real estate value is around 430 trillion yuan, and the stock market value is near 90 trillion. The steady rise of investors opening new accounts shows that liquidity is improving. Stable equity and trade performance are key for sustaining domestic growth. The United States economy relies on consumption that makes up more than 80% of its GDP. This is driven by asset growth, mainly in the stock market. Since 2023, the AI boom lifted market value from 53 trillion to 91 trillion. Yet most of this expansion came from expectation rather than real profit. Now, with rare earth restriction, the United States faces a critical risk. More than 90% of global rare earth supply comes from China. These materials are vital for AI hardware. If supply tightens, the profit story behind AI could end abruptly. Without profit, the 38 trillion growth could vanish, dragging down consumption and the broader economy. In the short term, a trade handshake between Beijing and Washington remains likely, as both sides need stability. But in the long term, rivalry for dominance will continue, shaping the global market landscape for years ahead.